Good morning. I'm going to talk about what is in the 10-day cleanse. So it's 6 superfood products. They are all organic, they're vegan, they are not genetically modified, not a single ingredient, and the cleanse itself is gluten-free. And that is good news, isn't it? So when you order your cleanse, it comes in a big box, and I've been busy and I've not had time to open 3 big boxes, but now I've got a little bit of time. I'm going to open those boxes. They all arrived today, yesterday, and one day last week. And there are lots of products in the range, but the range is available both in America under a company called Purium, and in Europe and the UK under a company called Platinum. Same company, just different names in different continents. Same products, occasionally they have different names. So this product called Hippocrates Power Shake forms the main tenet of the cleanse, and you're going to have 3 of these shakes every day on cleanse. And it is superfoods like wheatgrass, barley grass, oat grass, alfalfa, carrot juice powder, etc. In the States, it's simply called Power Shake. In Europe and the UK, it's called Hippocrates Power Shake. And we add 2 scoops of this to 500 ml of filtered or spring water and have it as a high-powered superfood drink, gluten-free, all organic. 3 times a day on cleanse, and the cleanse is 10 days long. It's called the 10-day cleanse, and it comes with a transformation lifestyle guide that talks you through it. If you decide to come on one of my group cleanses or do the cleanse and ask me for advice and support, then I'll be there for you with my version of the schedule and lots of great extra tips. So that is your main product that you're taking 3 times a day. I've got a little YouTube clip on how best to make use of it. And then 3 times a day you will, to that cleanse, you'll be adding a product called Ionic Elements. Now these are ionic minerals. That means they are minerals in suspension, but they're not nano minerals. These are from earth sourced, so they come from humic acid, fulvic acid and ocean trace minerals, and they have over 70 electrolytes in them. Bear in mind that a leading sports drink like Gatorade or Lucozade has 2. This product has 7, and you're going to be adding usually 8 drops of this to your each of your shakes. I get people to add 16 drops because I think most people are demineralized and they need to remineralize, and this cleanse is definitely going to help you do that. I may get somebody with generally compromised energy, perhaps with certain pathologies. I'm a homeopath, holistic health practitioner. I might get somebody onto this as a standalone product outside of the cleanse, but on cleanse you're going to be adding to that shake 3 times a day. You are also 3 times a day, at different times, going to be taking master amino acids. These are vegan amino acids, and you're going to be taking cracked cell chlorella. Cracked cell chlorella is a fantastic heavy metal shifter. It's what we call a chelator, so it draws heavy metals out of your system. You don't want heavy metals in your system. Tired, brain fog, candida, all sorts of things are the outpouring and impact of heavy metals in your system. Also, heavy metals knock the metals and metal-like elements like selenium and iron and copper and things that you do need in your system. They tend to displace them. And so what you want to do is draw those heavy metals like mercury, lead, cadmium, etc. out of your system. And this is a good way to do it. There are very few people, and I mean very, very few people, who unfortunately other organs in their body have begun to suffer, and they might have to go slowly with these when they first start taking them. But vast majority of people, you're going to be taking 20 of these 3 times a day, and with that you're going to be taking 4 of these 3 times a day. When you take these 2 products, you can have a small amount of what we call flex foods on cleanse, and I can talk to you more about flex foods another time. But flex foods are things like cucumber and watermelon that help hydrate the bowel, maybe celery that supports bones, is quite nutrient dense, avocados to provide a little bit extra fat while you're on cleanse. None of these products have fats in them, so if you're somebody who needs your essential fatty acids, you might also add that into the cleanse while you're cleansing. Additionally, you're going to be having a product called Black Walnut Plus, and that is, if any of you know about parasite clears or bowel cleanses, that is a parasite cleansing herb. Black walnut is, and this one has got other herbs in it to help gently cleanse and detox the bowel and clear parasites. So you've got that wonderful matrix, 3 shakes a day with the Ionic Elements in it. You've got a bowel cleanse, you've got heavy metal detox chelator. And I will say this about the Caraxel chlorella, if you go off and research it, chlorella is super rich in things like B vitamins, iron. I mean, it's an amazing superfood in its own right, but it has this incredible capacity which goes beyond the wheatgrass, the barley grass, the oat grass, etc. that's in your grain shake, this capacity to shift heavy metals from the system. So those are 5 of the 6 superfoods, and the 6th one, again, wonderful standalone product, but it's called Apothecary. And this is a sour cherry juice. Now, sour cherry juice, if you go and research it, has lots of phenomenal properties. The main reason that we have it in the cleanse, again, it's one of the antioxidant-rich additions. It has an incredible, what we call ORAC value. But you take this at bedtime on the cleanse, and what it helps with is your melatonin production. That means that it is helping you to get deep, satisfying sleep. So a wonderful addition to the cleanse for all sorts of reasons. Primarily we take it at the end of the day to help enhance our melatonin. In fact, it also enhances your serotonin. So serotonin is one of your feel-good brain neurotransmitters. So that's the 6 products in the superfoods, and if you were looking closely, you'll have seen that I was vaguely waving around 2 other products. I've bought this product, Woman's Best. Now in the States that's called Woman's Defense. We can't use words like that in a supplement in Europe, so we have to say something like Woman's Best. We can't claim that it would defend a woman's hormonal, you know, an immune system, etc., because we just can't do that in Europe. But anyway, over here it's called Women's Best. Phenomenal superfoods, and I've just bought that for myself for the first time ever. I've never taken it before. Listening to you, Dave Sandoval, the owner and founder of the company, last night, I was like, gosh, should have been taking that through menopause, but that's another story. And the other product I pulled out is one of, they have 2 probiotics in the range. But this one is the Advanced Probiotic Blend, and that I found really helpful post-COVID for myself in terms of recovery, but more another time about Woman's Best and Advanced Probiotic. For now, that is the 6 products in the cleanse, and I could do longer chat on this, which I'll do, but if you're listening on YouTube, please subscribe, button down below. That would really help me get the health message, natural health message out there. So thank you. Thanks for watching, and see you again soon. Bye.